Greetings everybody, Ocarina Games Online. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we finished up with the Forest Temple, and Saria awakened as a sage. And we finished just about everything we needed to in the Kokiri Forest, Lost Ways in that general area. So, in this episode, we're back here at the market, because I want to make a quick trip to Ganon's castle. You might be wondering why I want to do this. Unless you played the game before, in which case you probably know why. You can actually do this when you get the hook shot, but I honestly forgot to do this. If you go over here, I did not mean to do that. Seriously? We're all the way back here? God damn it. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? So friggin' excited. No, if you don't screw up, like I tend to, pull out your hook shot. Right there, there's a gold Skulltula. That is what I was trying to get. But sometimes the game just says otherwise. And there's actually another reason we came back to the market, and that is because we've cleared out the Forest Temple as I said we did. So, why don't we head back to the Temple of Time, see if there's anything waiting for us. See if Sheik... Because we might be able to find this mysterious Sheik here at the Temple of Time, as this is where we first met. So back in the Temple of Time. Let's move on forward once again. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. This song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. And with that, we've gained two things. We've first gained the ability to come back to the Temple of Time very quickly if we need to, and we have the ability to go back to our original time. So, let's do just that. And just like that, we're back in the Temple of Time, 7 years ago. Now, there's a few things we can do as a kid again. Namely because now we have the Song of Storms. It's mostly going to be side quest stuff. Actually, it's entirely going to be side quest stuff. Who am I kidding? Technically, the heck? What just happened? We will be right back. Well, that was interesting. That shouldn't have happened. I apologize for that. Apparently the game has more glitches than I thought it did. Like, I know these early games were buggy, but that's probably not so much a glitch as it is, like, it's not what I consider a glitch. I consider what happened to Jabu Jabu's belly a glitch, but I mean, we're gonna just ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. I believe now, though, actually, if we're gonna try to get in here, the guard that's standing out there, you can actually bribe him. Which, I don't think you can do that on your first visit, but after that, you can actually just bribe him with a few rupees, and he'll let you in. But you still have to avoid the guards. Kind of interesting, but at the same time, kind of promotes bribery. Then again, this was, I guess Nintendo didn't care at this time. Or, I'm not sure they do now. I assume they do, but why are we talking about this? We're just gonna ignore it. But you might also be wondering, once again, why am I heading all the way over here at this time? Well, once again, there's stuff for us to get. Namely, something that requires us to have the Song of Storms. Right about here. You stand under this tree and play the Song of Storms. A grotto opens up that I was just floating on. Okay. Hit boxes for the win, am I right? It's gonna lead us down here. We have a few areas like this. Well, we basically gotta blow these up with bombs, and if you can't tell by like the sounds in the background, one of these, not sure which one, but one of these, bingo, contains a gold Skulltula. Now this is a very interesting gold Skulltula, and that's because this particular gold Skulltula is used for a glitch. This is all about the glitches. I'm not going to try to pull off the glitch, but basically, if I remember the glitch correctly, what you have to do is you gotta use your boomerang on it, backflip into the teleporter, and you'll pick up the gold Skulltula token at the same time as teleporting out. In doing so, when you come back into the grotto, the gold Skulltula will still be here, and you can just keep collecting this over and over again. I'm not going to be using this glitch, though. I'm going to be doing this legitimately. Now, we could walk to our next place where we need to go, or like I could cut it out, but since I haven't shut it off yet, this is what happens when you play one of these kinds of songs. Warp to the Temple of Time? We're going to do that. It's not much of a shortcut, but it shows what happens when you play these songs. And we're probably going to be getting another song like this in the near future. But for now, we want to go get some other side quests done. Well, rather, one other side quest. Then we're probably going to be heading back to the future. And now I have my episode title. But we want to head over to Zora's River. That's going to be where we're going next. Which, like, there's two ways I could get there. Either just like this, or I could play the menu first and use the teleport, like, use the shortcut that's in the Lost Woods. I think just walking there is a lot more efficient. The other unfortunate thing is, now that it is, once again, 7 years ago, we can no longer ride Epona. We're stuck to our foot. Like, walking on foot. Which, that's not a big deal, honestly. I mean, we've been in worse situations, let's not lie here. And how many gold Skulltula tokens do we have? If we have 50... 55, yeah, we got more than enough. We can actually head on back to Kakariko Village and pick up our next reward. Because the next reward requires you to have 50 gold Skulltula tokens. We've got enough for that, so we're going to be heading back there soon enough. So let's head on forward through Zora's River. And we need a Cuckoo because we need a flight. Don't pick up. Thank you. I'm gonna lose my mind, Link. Thank you very much. Okay. Don't need the cuckoo anymore. So, on my way there, I'm gonna give an outline for the rest of this episode. We are gonna be getting what we need to get done here. Then we're gonna heading back to the future, as I said before, and we're probably gonna head off to Lake Hylia, actually. Get what we can get done there done. And there's an arrows upgrade we can get. We're gonna get that as well. But first, we gotta get this done. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. What you gotta do is get Link. Fool. Okay. You gotta play the Song of Storms. Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain, oh what a feeling, Ribbit. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. Alright, see you, Ribbit. You get a piece of heart. But we're not done here yet. If you play each of the non-teleporting songs, so Zelda's Lullaby, Saria's Song, Epona's Song, the Sun Song, Song of Time, if you play each of them for them, one of them will become large. And each one's gonna give you 50 rupees. Now, I'm not going to make you sit through watching me play each of these songs, so I'm going to cut ahead. And after playing the last song, you get your money, and then you pull out your ocarina again. Look at us. We're all huge frogs. We're the world-famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors, Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us, Ribbit. Now, you gotta press the buttons in sequence, just to tell you now. The bottom left frog will correspond to A. The middle frog corresponds to down. The back left frog corresponds to left. The front right frog corresponds to right. And the back right frog corresponds to up, because you gotta do this. Okay, then ready, set, go. Whoops. You should be able to see what you can do. Play enough of it, and I think it's the same every time. They give you another heart piece. So just like that, we've gotten another 2 heart pieces. No, I didn't want to... Go away. Did not want to play for you frogs again. Okay. Back to the future. And looking at my timer, we might not get everything we want to get done. But we're at least going to get the arrow upgrade I was talking about. That much we are getting done. Rest assured. Just head on back to 7 years in the future. I'm ready to make a bunch of Back to the Future jokes, even though I haven't seen Back to the Future. As sad as it is. We have the Master Sword once again. And that is the unfortunate thing. You cannot wield the Master Sword while you are a kid. You are still limited to just your Kokiri Sword as a kid. It's unfortunate, but them's the breaks. Alright, our destination now is Kakariko Village. Which, while I'm at it, I can actually claim the reward, which I said I was going to claim. And then clearly did not forget about totally. I'm not lying here. When do I lie? Except all the time. Yeah, I'm actually pretty bad at lying. That's why I usually don't lie. Sad as it is a reason. Oh yeah, this house, we're probably going to see what this house does next episode. Just going to say that now. And people who know about what that house does might be a bit excited for that, because it is going to drive me crazy. The shop's probably not open up during the nighttime, so... for that reason, Might as well make it daytime now. Daytime now. Off to Kakariko Village. Let's hope for the best. Well, we've been here before in the future. I almost said the past. Let's head back here again. Let's start with a reward for getting the 50 gold Skulltulas, because knowing me, I'm gonna forget it. Can I jump up this ledge now? I don't know why that was important to me, because you can't jump up that ledge as a kid, and you have to get up that ledge to reach one of the cuckoos as a kid. I don't know why that was important to me, it just was. Okay, one of these people. Not you. I think it's you. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. There you go, another heart piece. And this one takes 100 to break the curse. So we're not going to be coming back here for a while because the next reward is in fact 100. So yeah, it goes 10, 20, 50, sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100. Apparently I can't count either. But here we have the shooting gallery. Look familiar? Alright. This is a bit different though, because the rupees can be thrown at you in any order. Before, it was in a set order. Now it can be in any order. Oh no. Okay, let's at least try to get the free game. Get the blue rupee. I forgot how awkward an N64 joystick can be sometimes. Yeah, I only missed one, but at least I get another play for free. Ooh. Okay, that was close. Got those two. Yeah! It's going in the same order so far. Oh, never mind. As soon as they say it, every time. Okay, I think we got it this time. You just gotta shoot this last rupee. Bang! We got a big quiver. We can now carry up to 40 arrows. Very nice. And I think that's probably going to about do it for this episode. We made a decent amount of progress. We got the ability to head back to our original place in time. We got a big quiver upgrade. We got a song to teleport us back to the Temple of Time. We got 3 heart pieces in this one episode. And we got another gold Skulltula. We do very nice in the way of side quests. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We're probably going to be heading to a few places, namely Lake Hylia. We're also going to be temporarily heading to Gerudo Valley. We're probably going to start with Gerudo Valley, though. See you guys then.